PSLE is coming. Can you solve this 2015 PSLE math question? And the question goes, Meng wanted to build a set of steps with 1 centimeter cubes. The figure below show how he built the steps from a height of 2 to 3 to 4 centimeters. Later will be shown. If Meng continued building the step in this way, what would be the height of the set of steps that had 140 cubes? So in this case, we want to find the steps of a total of 140 cubes. I'm going to show the 2 centimeter ones, which is this one. And then the 3 centimeters one will look like this, and the 4 centimeters one will look something like this. So now if you were to just go for the 1 centimeter one, how many cubes are there? So if you were to just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then there are a total of 5 cubes. Then if you were to go to the 2 centimeters one, how many cubes are there? So if you were to count, one row of cubes is 5, then here there's 3 rows, this will be equal to 15 cubes. Then if you were to look at the pattern from 5 to 15, you add 10. Now let's move to the 3 centimeter height. So we need to add another 1, 2, and 3 rows of cubes, in total for 6 rows of cubes. Then this will be 30 cubes. So the pattern from 15 cubes to 30 cubes will then be 15. Now if you were to go for 4 centimeter height, then we need to add at the bottom 4 rows, which is in total, I will say around 10 rows, which is 50 cubes in total. Then the pattern from 30 to 50 is 20. So do you see a pattern? So if you see the pattern, the plus 10, plus 15, and plus 20 over here are multiples of 5. So the thing is, the only way that I think, from what I know, the easiest way to actually solve this is to actually just, I call it brute force, meaning you just continue the pattern. So in this case, after 20, I think you can guess is 25. So that means the number of cubes will be 75 cubes. So 50 plus 25 will be 75. And this will be 5 centimeter height. Now it's not 140 cubes in total. So let's continue. So from 75, what will be the next number that we add? If you guess 30, then you're right. So that means the total number of cubes will be 105 cubes. And this will be equal to 6 centimeter height. But is it 140? Not at all. So the last one will then be equal to plus 35, and 105 plus 35 will be 140. And in this case, this will be 7 centimeters high. Therefore, 140 cubes is equal to 7 centimeter height for this pattern. And that is how you solve this PSLE math question.